Welcome back, everyone. Please hit like and subscribe. One thing I always see on the forums and pages is what people spend on to build a teardrop or a Squaretop camper. So I figured I'd go over with my actual cost. I'm not completed yet, but I'm out of commission. I broke my ankle, and so it'll be a couple weeks before I'm able to start again. But I am about 97% done. You can check it out on my other pages and see where I'm at. So I got to add the water system, about $140 for the water heater. I have the Pelican case already, and then just some tubing and stuff like that, and finish up the galley. But let me go over it with you real quick, and kind of go from there. So I've been marking everything down as I got it, and just looking at some notes. So I put in a diesel heater. I ordered it. It was about $115. But it came broken, so I had to fix it, and you can see there I have 0 written down. Battery, I'm using a cheap battery right now. I do have to get a deep cycle. The frame itself, the steel, was about $567. The trailer lights, $22. The coupler, $19. The axles hub, which I went with the Flexi Ride, was $500. I used bottom paint, basically like fence post paint, was $33, including, so I have that. I have the camper paint, which was a great steal on that. I got the Rust-Oleum top side. The wheels, tires was another about $500. The axle bolts to hold the Flexi Ride to it was another $33. The front jack was $39. Roller bearings, mounting the tires cost me $65 at the store. The metal tabs, which if you look on my old videos, that's how I got the frame to the floor. So that was about $80. The 1x1 steel, because I built a frame upwards, like a cage, that was about $260. The windows I got on eBay, it was about $170. The fan was $108. Wiring, I had a coupon, so I got it for 44 cents from Amazon. Trailer lights for the exterior, which is for the outside lights. Wire clamps, miscellaneous, about $10. Water tank, 20-gallon water tank on Amazon, or excuse me, on Amazon was about $52. Doors I ended up ordering through Vintage, was almost $700 shipped. Some butyl tape, 2 jacks, VHB tape, which is how I put the siding to the metal. That was $110. Another jack mounts for extra, silicone sealer, trailer markers for the side along the fenders and the wheel wells, Bondo, trailer paint. That's for the actual frame itself. It was about $13 for Rust-Oleum. Romex wire is $43. Insulation, $80. Plywood, just over $600. Miscellaneous steel was $130. So you can keep going down and down. Breakers and tight bond and paint thinner, the Pelican box, the inverter, cable. I mean, everything is loaded up, but you can see it just keeps going and going and going. And this does not include the tubing right now or the water heater. So you can see right now I'm at $7,600 for everything. So when I see these things, I built my trailer for $500 or I built my trailer for $2,000. I really don't know how, because I'm in the plywood alone was $600-700, and the wheels and the axle were $400. And I didn't go top of the end. I didn't go Timbren. I didn't go all those other crazy brands. So yeah, I thought it was going to cost less myself, but it starts adding up very quickly. This does not include, I had to buy a welder, which I had already, but you still got to buy one. It's about $150. Plasma cutter I bought was another $180, which again, you don't need, but grinders, extra drill bits for the steel, a router I didn't have, so I had to buy one of those. It was about $100 on Home Depot. So you start adding, and I didn't include those because I'm going to have those going forward, but you start adding all these things up, you'll start realizing it gets there pretty quickly. So I still have to buy an extra battery. A real one's about $200. Water heater is about $129, $139 on Amazon, I'm seeing. And then a bracket to hold the propane tank, which I have already, but I have to get the bracket or build one. And that's, I've seen those for $40 to $150. So I've tried to keep a middle level on this, not go crazy. but it does add up quite quick. And I've received some deals. Like the heater cost me nothing because the plastic was broken on it, and I ended up fixing that, kind of welding it together. Also, the vent, the fantastic vent, was on a overstock or wish someone posted on a forum. I got it for $108, which was really cheap. The topside paint, normally about $20 a quart, I paid $8, so I got that by a mistake on Amazon. So I just want to kind of go over this with you. So please make your suggestions. I guess you could use scraps and everything else. I don't have scrap plywood laying around. I don't have scrap metal that much. Maybe if you have a frame that's already built, you probably save, $1,500, $2,000, but you're still at $4,000 or $5,000. Now again, I do have solar, I do have an inverter, converter, shore power hookup. So I kind of went a little overboard on that thing. So stereo, and speakers, which was $75. So it just starts nickeling and diming you. Anyway, hope to get back to it in a couple weeks to get the trailer finished, and then I got to go through the inspection process in Pennsylvania here and get it titled and licensed. Anyway, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Any questions, please let me know, and kind of go from there. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.